What's going on, guys? Alright, guys, our last Topps Chrome. Again, you guys got first dibs on my only tribute case, guys. I will probably send it out tomorrow to y'all on a group PM. I gotta price it out. Sorry, it's a little bit slanty here. I'm trying to fix it. Alright, everybody, good luck. This is the day that Shohei gets pulled, guys. It's my last chance. This more chrome comes in, but I haven't been told anything, so this is probably it, guys. Can we make Robbie a millionaire tonight? Hey guys, appreciate the fill as always. We still got to get that that Panini Elite filled, guys. If you like Bowman Chrome, you'll have first dibs on the first two cases of Bowman Chrome baseball. Comes out, should come out this month or August. A little bit here. You guys can say hi, you don't gotta be silent tonight. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, guys, so hopefully I'm getting interruptions here. I forgot. Topps Tribute will be on Wednesday, guys. And only one case coming to you. Robbie, I hope so, man. I'm still shocked that it hasn't been pulled yet, to be completely honest with you. Even an ultraviolet, a tiny would be nice. One just sold for $8 grand. In it today. Alright, we got Tatis, Jung Ho Lee, Mizorowski. We got Shohei. We got Langeliers, Weatherholt. We got a Valera, Cags. Chase Burns. We got Didi Fuentes, a 250 for the Braves. Going to Charlie. Daniel, last break, the Weatherholt that I pulled, the gold sells for, it was probably about at least $2K. And the, what's his name from the Giants was over $500. Clayton, Corbin Carroll, Verlander. The pitchers and all that usually comes in Bowman, not in this. So the last break actually wasn't as bad. I still think Jumbo is better. Suarez. And how about a Vlad Jr. on the case hit for the Blue Jays, going to Michael. World Series. One of the SPs. There you go, bud. Alright, we got Joe Ryan, Costa. We got a Samuel Basallo, Peyton Toll. We got a Jackson Merrill on E negative. Randy Arizina. Otto Lopez. Paul Skeens. And that's it for box one. And I think that judge buyback was about 500. Variation was about 200 or 300, so it wasn't that bad of a break. Alright, box two. Would like to get that Elite 2 caser filled though, guys. It's cheaper than the one caser was if you buy both. Well, I have it priced as both. I literally have like no room on that stuff at all. And Angels just got dropped, so they're probably going to hit a kaboom with Mike Trout now. $80 for the Angels and 2 cases. Guys, if you can't comment, make sure you friend me. I know it doesn't let you comment unless we're friends, so. Carlos, I just sent you a friend request. So if you want to comment, you can. Appreciate you taking the last team to get us filled here. Alright, box two, guys. Alright, we got Mike Yastrzemski, Lindor. We got Trout, Suzuki, Paredes. We got Agaswara, Otani. And we got Denzer Guzman, Angels. Going to Jerry. The base auto. Alright, we got Royce Lewis, Ketel Marte. Ready, Brenton Doyle. Perspectives with Juan Soto. Eddie Carter Jensen. Roman Anthony. We got Luis Castillo to 250 for the Mariners. Torkelson, Spencer Steer, Eddie Juan Soto, Janexi Garcia, Eddie Real Muto in a negative, Moises Velostis, Eldridge, that's who it was, the blue Eldridge we hit, found out like hard easy, Bobby Witt, and we got Carson Benj on the Future Stars. Alright, 2 down, 10 to go, guys. Alright, box 3. Robbie, do you have your rosary out saying the Hail Mary? I figured it's got to be pulled this week. There's no way this much Chrome's been opened and it hasn't been pulled yet. Yeah, it's a pretty ugly box for sure. It is Chrome though, man. There's a couple of ugly boxes per case. Dude, if it comes in this case, Robbie, I'll probably shit myself. Not gonna lie. It's probably the biggest chase in baseball products, period, for a while. I mean, it's gotten so much publicity, man. It's gonna go. I think it's gonna exceed 10 million. It's gotten so much publicity. All right, we got Mookie Betts, Clement. You must have heard about it. Nice, Jonah Tong on the green at 99. The Mets. We got Abreu, Marcelo Mayer. It's been on the news and everything. I'm sure there will be in a blaster. Sal Stewart, Tatis Jr. We got a yellow auto. It is Peyton Toll, 275. I was hoping that was Roman. Going to Jerry. They'll come out of a mega. I did ask for mega cases of this, guys. It comes out next, I think, 2 weeks from now. I don't know if I'm getting any, but I did ask for some. Aaron Judge, Kurtz, Bryce Harper, Roberto Hernandez, Nick Kurtz. We got Denzel Clark, Jackson Merrill, number 2, 199. Hunter Goodman, Owen Cassie. Perspectives of Cags. We got Shohei. There's only a couple per case, so it's nice. Devin Williams. We got Trout, Juan Soto, Roman Anthony, Zach Neto, Bernabel. That's it for box 3. Not yet, Carlos. We're only on box 3. Not yet, my friend. Alright, box 4, guys. Appreciate you taking one of them teams, Carlos. Get you a big Murakami and get Robbie here a big Otani. Wish I had more of this stuff, but that card's backwards. Daniel, you don't have any left toes. Yeah, was your post serious last night about the lawsuit? Are you really good? I never asked you what happened with that. Losing your foot. Do you actually have a good lawsuit, or are you just messing around? If you do, man, I hope you get paid. I don't know what happened to you. I know we talked about it, but I never asked. Because it's not my business. You don't gotta put it out there if you don't want to either. Carlos, that'd be awesome, man. I would love to see one of you guys get the big Otani. One of the big breakers. So we're pulling it tonight. CJ Kayfus, Juan Soto, Schwarber, Churio, Marcy. We got a Roman Anthony, Basalo, Brandon Sproat, Vlad Jr. And we got Tristan English for the D-backs going to Bob. Alright, we need to turn it up here, Tops. We need to turn it up here. Here's Shohei, Contreras, Tatis, Kevin McGonigal, that gold? I think it might be Cam Schlittler. It is 1/50. Matthew Boyd for the Cubbies. We got Sal Stewart, Mason Barnett, Colson Montgomery, Corbin Carroll. We got Harry Ford. We got Kyle Manzardo for the Guardians on a negative. TJ Rumfield, Josh Bell. That's it for number 4. Alright, Tops, turn it up here. Turn it up. Oh, right. Oh, you're just messing around? Well, you know what, Daniel, you might still have something, though. Oh, nice, Carlos. Tell the crew I said what's up. I haven't been out there in a while. I break out of Maryland for him at a remote breaker for him before you open the store out here. Alright, box 5. Mark's known me for you. Mark used to break with me back when he first started getting in breaks. Well, ask him why he didn't send me the cases. I don't know how much he was allocated, to be honest. I was hoping for more than 3. I know that, but I'm not going to be upset about it. I'll take what I can get. If we pull this Ohtani, though, I'll be in Vegas overnight to hand it to Robbie. Mark would definitely fly us both out for that exchange. I hope he would. Because I ain't mounting it. No way. Nice. Well, I've been around longer than him. They said he used to buy all the Baltimore teams in my breaks back when I started in 2014. Alright guys, box 5. Alright, we got Painter, Jose Ramirez. We got a Yamamoto. How about another Vlad Jr. case hit there? So 2 Vladdies on the SPs. Alright, we got Giancarlo Stanton, Jordan Alvarez, Nolan Arenado, Corey Seager, Gunnar Henderson. Next hits for the Dodgers is going to be Justin Dean, number to 199. Actually, don't know nothing about Justin Dean. Is he decent? Gunnar Robbie. What, Kieschnick, Daniel? Nice. I did not see that. Freeland. Corey Seager. Imai. We got Cam Smith. I'm still friends with him here. It's been a long time since he's been in my breaks, though. Cags. We got a Henry Davis. We got a Kyle Tucker for the Dodgers, 99. Just getting some color this time. Stowers, Crawford. We got a Nick Kurtz. There's a Shohei. That's over $100. Dodgers are hitting this box, just not the one that we want. Nice. No, I did not see that. He don't like being. He would never do it for the Cubs. He never liked being drafted by the Cubs. He told me. Owen Cassie, Austin Riley. We got a Francisco Lindor on a negative. Luis Morales. We got a Victor Scott. And that's it for that box, guys. Come on, Tops. Starting to heat up just a tad here. Number 6. You know what's crazy, guys? Out of all the Logo Man patch redemptions I've seen pulled, not one single one has said autograph. Did they just not say it and they are? Or does anyone know? I've not seen a single one that says autographed. And there's been quite a few pulled. But every post I see, it just says Logo Man patch, dual patch. I was just wondering if they were actually autographed. It's not telling me. That's kind of weird. Alright, box 6. Come on. I need to heat up here. Got a true gold coming, guys. We got Basallo. It's going to be one of those inserts, which is nice. Cal Raleigh. How about Joe Carter, number to 50? Blue Jays taking it tonight. The parallels here. Only Diamond Moments. The base of those are doing well because you only get 2 a case. Jeremy Pena. Cal Durbin. We got a Pete Crow Armstrong, Troy Melton. What's going on, Bob? Nothing crazy yet, man. Blue Jays have been doing good. Which, all day Scott Town. We got McGonigal. It is a variation, guys. No, let me know, guys. Is 52 the SSP or the SP? Because there's 2 versions. But for Detroit, there you go, Jason. This one number ending in 52. There's one that's an SSP and an SP. It makes a big difference. Hunter Green, Cody Ponce, Mark McGuire. Nah, no Walt Schmidt. Is Walt Schmidt even in this? Cole Young, Corbin Carroll. He's going to be an elite if we can fill that damn thing up. Alright, we got Hurston Waldrop, Braves, going to Charlie. The elite double case is priced very, very good. Like I said, I got like no room on it. We don't get good terms on the Panini anymore. Lars Nootbaar. We got Freddie Freeman. Carson Benj, Harrison Bader, Bobby Witt. You got a Mickey Mantle on the Diamond Moons. Second one we pulled of that one. Cal Raleigh, Jacob Marcy. You got Tatis, Yuri Perez, Roman Anthony. That's it for that box. So 2 Diamond Moments in that box. Gold and a regular. Alright guys, halfway. We got something big coming. Daniel, I don't know. That might be on... to be honest, I haven't heard nothing about that. All these cards are upside down, guys. Well, those 2 packs are. That one is too. Maybe we got a crazy box here. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They're not going to win. If they are. I kind of don't pay attention to that crap anymore. I just take whatever product they give me and move on. I mean, for the price point, though, I mean, Panini is cheaper, but it needs to go a little bit lower. But There's elite cases. Definitely have some solid stuff in them for the price point. Especially if we're chasing all these kids that haven't come up yet. But no, I haven't heard nothing about that, Daniel. That might have been a while ago for the football crap, which I think they lost that. Alright, we got a ton of upside down cards in this box. Alright, we got Grant Taylor. We got Churio. We got Bryce Harper. Jacob Wilson. Max Fried. We got Zach Cole. Yeah, a lot of people have, but that's where the money's at, for real. Ellie De La Cruz. And Bubba Chandler. Still have yet to pull what's his face. Connor Griffin. Better than nothing, though. Going to Charlie. Alright, we definitely have something big coming, guys. There's no way. Soderstrom, O'Neal Cruz. Vlad Jr., that's probably only about $50. Trouty. Jonathan. Shohei. We got Chase Burns, number to 250. Gavin Williams, Cody Freeman. Okay, Tatis. Addison Barger. O'Neal Cruz in the negative. We got a Alex Bregman, Cunha, Joey Ortiz, and Murakami on the Future Stars, which I'll make sure all Murakamis are top loaded for you, Carlos. Yeah, vintage is where it's been for a couple of years if you're buying singles for sure. Of course, I sold on my big vintage right after Rona. Wish I would have held on to it. Even though I made out well then. Wish I would have held it. Including that damn PSA 9 set of Jordan's rookie year in Fleer. I had. That set is worth so much money. Remember, Daniel, remember I tried to do a set break of that for like 15 grand? Right when I bought it. I bought it for 9 and everyone knew I bought it for 9. They said I was ripping everybody off. And I said, guys, this set's gonna fly up in price. It was like $100 a spot to get a random graded 9 card out of that set. And everyone gave me crap about it, so I took it down. I sold it for 15 with trade. And then it's worth about probably close to $1 million now. Ugh, crazy. That's my biggest regret ever. Getting rid of that set. No, it was all BGS 9, my fault. All BGS 9. Daniel, let me send you to a group that sells a lot of vintage. Just make a post. There's guys in there that probably have what you need. That's funny though. But if you ever need certain singles, I'm part of a good vintage group that'll help you out there. That's crazy, Bob. Alright, we got Jimmy Crooks. So it wasn't even, I didn't top load it, it was stuck to a card? Luke Weaver at a 150, that's pretty insane. We definitely weren't missing any autos in Don Ross. Shocked you didn't tell me about that, that was a while ago. We got Chris Sale. Christian Walker. Paul Skeens, Trevor Story, Chase Burns, and we got Mason Bennett for the A's. Guys, this case is not doing good yet. It is definitely slacking here. Going to Bob. Machado, De La Cruz. That means something huge is going to come. Because it is slacking. Lawrence Butler. We got Nick Pivetta. George Brett, number 299 for KC. Christian Moore, Javier Baez, Brandon Nemo, Paul Skeens, Suzuki. We got a Matt Shaw, Acuna. Spencer Torkelson, Brandon Lowe, Alejandro Kirk, and Derek Jeter Perspectives. There's my middle relievers. Really, Bob? That's crazy. Was it a top loaded 2 cards, or was it just a random base card it was stuck to? Because we weren't missing any autos in Don Russ. So it must have been extra. Shit like that does happen, though. Alright. I need to do something here. Box 9. I'm excited for Tribute. I always like that product. It just sucks it's only 4 boxes now instead of 12. Well, it went from 12 to 6 and now it's down to 4. Oh, they were top loaded together, Bob? That's insane. Huh. You know what could have happened is maybe when I was sliding the base cards in, it went into it in the team bag. Maybe it went in there by accident. That could have happened too. I mean, it'd be hard to get through the sleeve too, but it can happen. Feel you on that, Daniel. Come on, Chrome. Alright, we got Patrick Bailey. We got a Zach Cole for the Astros at 250. We got Garrett Cole, Okamoto, J.P. Crawford, Salo, Michael King, Julio Rodriguez. We got a Freddie Freeman at 199. I was hoping that was a Tawny, damn it. We got DeLauder, Guzman. Got a Ricky Henderson. Got a bunch of those this case. Usually it's only a couple. You got Swanson, Crow Armstrong, and Cody Freeman for Texas. All these base autos, man. I don't get it. Going to Brent. Poor Carlos and Rob, you're cursing me out right now. We got Bieber, Crow Armstrong, Dylan Dingler. We got a Perspectives of Pujols, Giancarlo Stanton, Basalo. That's weird. You sure they were from me? Is it from Ramirez? Carson Williams, Tovar. Maybe I spilled something. I don't think I did, though. I'm generally pretty careful about keeping drinks away from the table when I'm sorting. And I don't think I've ever had that happen. I've had it happen afterwards on my sorting mat, but never during the sort. Maybe it was the glue or something. That's crazy. All right, come on, man. Number 10. I'm getting pissed off. Oh, I know, Carlos. I'm just saying. This is the worst chrome case we've had out of the 3, though. Saying there's got to be something huge here. Like, it's crazy. probably a super in here. That's why. It's probably going to be some bum. So we definitely haven't gotten this many base autos in the case yet. You're gonna rewatch the actual break? They're sticky while I was breaking it? That's funny. I don't even remember that, Bob. Don Russ seems like forever ago, even though it wasn't. Alright guys, number 10. I'm getting frustrated here. Kirby, Judge. I'll pull something nice for you guys. Cheerio. You got Aaron Judge, Nathan Church, Dolis Garcia. Ready, Kevin McGonigal. Nolan Cameron, Paul Skeens. And Darryl Strawberry to 99 for the Mets. And we got another auto right behind it. New York Mets is Steven. And then we got Jimmy Crooks to 499 for the Cardinals. Going to Larry. Henry Owens, dude, he was in every case. Even 5 years after he pitched his, what did he pitch, 1 inning ever? His autos were still in the cases. I think I still have a gold or orange refractor auto of him. I can't get rid of. Roman Anthony, Byron Buxton's like for $15. Andres Jimenez on eBay. I may have sold it. I don't know. I think I still have it. His first Bowman orange. Yeah, Jose Ramirez, Acuna. We got Robert Suarez for the Braves, number 275. How about a Yamamoto World Series variation? I believe that is an SSB. That is numbered to 52 as well, so I'm not sure. There you go, Robbie. It's not a tiny, but hey, that's probably a few hundo. And he's holding a trophy, so I can imagine that's the SSB, but I don't know. Alright, we got Bryce Matthews, Jacob Milton, Rafael Devers, Andrew McCutchen. We got a Bubba Chandler, Chris Bryant on a negative, Connolly Early, Dylan Beavers. Come on, Tops. We appreciate the extra auto, but this is craziness here. We can do better. Alright, 2 boxes left, guys. Daniel, what was that one product we did the one year? Was it Archives where we pulled all that scrub with the Astro? I forget his name. Every single auto, it was 2 a box, and it was him every single time. Almost, we had like 13 of the same guy. It happened to a lot of people in that product that one year. I don't remember who the hell that was. He never panned out though. You got like 13 autos of them. That was when that's when Rona first hit and they were doing the cases. They were packing the cases up in Mexico from Topps. They were screwing them up. I think it was Archives, 2021 or 2020 Archives. I don't remember who it was, Daniel. I say some scrub, not Andre Scrub. Some scrub. Pretty sure he was on the Astros. We pulled like 13 autos of them in one case. But it was happening to a lot of people. I didn't know at the time. Maybe it was Platinum Anniversary. I don't remember. No, I don't think Platinum Anniversary was out then. May have been, but I don't think it was. I don't know. It was insane. That's all I know. Well, Platinum Anniversary doesn't have guaranteed auto, so it definitely wasn't that one. You got Bibby. At least they didn't used to. Carlos Rodon at 250 for the Yanks. Banfield. Connor Griffin. You got a Yamamoto. Josh Naylor. I think it was Archives. You got Matt Chapman at 99. Jack Leiter. Sasaki. Oh, no auto in that half, guys. Brandon Phillips. That might have been because the last box had 2, but we'll see. I'll keep them there just to double check, but I did not see one. Luis Arez, Julio Rodriguez, Morikami, there he is. Justin Dean again, this time a base auto for the Dodgers going to Robbie. Hopefully Dean's decent, I have no idea. I've not heard of the kid. Maybe it was Andrew Scrub. I was just calling him a scrub. There's a Morikami refractor. Something. This last box better have some huge freaking auto. You got Bobby Witt, Drake Baldwin, Colson Montgomery. You got Ben Rice, Bryce Harper. You got Albert Pujols, Diamond Moments. Put that down there. I'll top it in a second. Salo, Zach Gallen, Dolis Chapman. Alright guys, one more to go. I'm sorry this case sucked. I don't say that often. Could all change with one card in this last box though. Dean was released? Well, I guess he ain't shit. Of course we'd pull 2 autos of them for the Dodgers. And maybe we'll go to the Yankees and kill it. Never know. Hold them, Robbie. Alright, last one, guys. Good luck. Not happy with the way we're ending the top screen, though, I'll tell you that. Frustrated. Come on, Itani. Dual logo man coming. Come on. Well, they went to pull an ultraviolet, too. They didn't pull any in football or baseball this year. It needs a hit for sure. This case was not good. Robbie, I'm praying, bro, but I don't know. It'd be epic if it was, because I can't even tell anyone they did. Well, yeah, dude, I think that Yamamoto variation might be worth pretty good money. I don't know. I have to look it up. I know that one Shohei's over 100, but not much over 100. Alright guys, here we go, last box. This lacks so much color, it's not even funny. In terms of the hits. Alright, Kyle Teal, we got Ryan Ritter. Ready, Shota, number 2, 199. We got Bryson Stott. Colson Montgomery. Roberto Hernandez. Well, we got one of those, but it's not the right guy we wanted. But there you go, Dwayne. He's having a shit year. Cal Raleigh. I just said I wanted to pull one of them. First time pulling one of these guys. Ultraviolets. Definitely pay for your spot, but Cal Raleigh is having what a shitty year after last year. We got Owen Cassie, Noel McLean. We got Acuna, Mike Piazza. No auto yet. It's going to be for the Astros, Zach Cole to 99. Going to Jason. Man, that was bad. I don't even want to post a highlight post for this one. I'll have to see what that Yamamoto's going for. Strider, Montgomery. Got Cags, Max Muncy. Weatherholtz. Got a Cags on the refractor. Roman Anthony. Bernabell, James Wood. Mike Trout. Aaron Judge. Josh Bell. Logan Gilbert. Sorry, Robbie, man. I was really hoping. Really hoping here. Well, guys, unfortunately, I ain't pulling out a Tiny unless they come out of the Megas and Mark sends me some Mega cases like I asked. They sure as hell ain't coming out of Hobby, Jumbo, or Breaker's Delight so far. Which is a later release, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's the way it happens. You know what I mean? They're holding it to make people buy all this up. I don't know. I can see it happening. Carlos, sorry, man. It was a bad break for you. I know you spent a good amount of money. Alright, guys. We got Zach Cole to 99 and to everybody else as well. Justin Dean. We got Darryl Strawberry, number to 99. Jimmy Crooks to 499. Cody Freeman, Mason Barnett, Bubba Chandler. We got a Hurston Waldrop, Justin Dean to 199. Tristan English, Peyton Toll to 275. Denzer Guzman and Fuentes, number to 250. We had Cags on the refractor, Shota to 199. Cal Raleigh on the ultraviolets. Albert Pujols, Matt Chapman 99. Carlos Rodon to 250. Murakami refractor. We had Chris Bryant negative. Robert Suarez to 75. Yamamoto on the variation. We had Freddie Freeman to 199. Zach Cole to 250. George Brett to 99. Luke Weaver to 150. Neil Cruz negative. Chase Burns to 250. Mickey Mantle. We had a Kevin McGonigal on the variation. Joe Carter to 50. Lindor. Kyle Tucker to 99. Shohei. Vlad Jr. We had a Kyle Manzardo. Matthew Boyd to 50. Jackson Merrill to 199. Jonah Tong to 99. JT Realmuto. Luis Castillo to 250. Jackson Merrill and the World Series SP of Vlad Jr. Alright, guys. Again, tomorrow I should be able to send out that PM. I have to do some research, do some pricing on Tribute for you. And you guys will have a group plan. You guys get the first dibs on any teams. As many as you want. In the only case of Tribute for Wednesday, guys. But if we can we please get that Elite moving? I need to move on from that. It's not a bad product, guys. I know it's unlicensed, but it does hit very well, especially for vet autos. So, alright, guys, take care. Have a good night, and I will have this out to you by Tuesday at the latest, if not tomorrow. Appreciate you.